Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for joining us in another one here on the Coach's Desk. We appreciate you being here, my people, and we have some breaking news to share with you right now. Yes, breaking news. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. So, Edwin Allen's former top sprinter and long jumper, Serena Cole, who went to MVP to join Tia and Tina Clayton, or the Clayton twins, she has now left MVP. And that is after being at the club for 2 years, because initially she made that switch in 2023. Oh my word. What is happening at MVP? We learned of Amoy Brown leaving. Yes, Amoy Brown. We heard what she spoke of at her post-race interview at the Tokyo World Championships game, where she actually spoke that she doesn't have a sponsor and such the like, and several things might be happening where she's concerned, and she expressed gratitude for all the persons who actually helped her in becoming one of the athlete that she is. She went through series of injuries, where she was actually on the verge of actually giving up, you know what I mean? But she pursued, she pressed, and she persevered, and she is now where she's at. I'm not certain which club she's going, but coming off that, it's very interesting that we now learned that one of the top talents at MVP is actually leaving. And there has been a lot of criticism where Serena is concerned from the fan base. The fans pretty much saying that she's not improving. The fans are saying, she is actually getting too huge, wanting of a better term. Fans are saying that what is she doing at MVP? Aren't they seeing what she is? And she has the capability, she has that ability to actually get better. But is it that sometimes we blame coaches, and it's not necessarily always on the coaches or management, you know what I mean? Remember, these athletes are the ones who employ the coaches. So I just have to reiterate this point. But the fact that she's going to be leaving MVP, it seems as if she wants that probably personal care. She wants that one-to-one, one-on-one. But is she going to be as disciplined as she needs to be in order to get those results? Yes. I'm actually, I was in conversation with some people right through this track and field season that just ended. We spoke about Serena, that she might have been one that will break through 2028. Once she's disciplined, once she does what she needs to do, then of course it can happen, and it could have happened. However, she's now no longer an MVP an MVP athlete. She is now over at Swept Track Club. That's the information, and I'm sharing with you, my people. Yes, she's no longer MVP, and she has made the switch to Swept Track Club. That's the information I have right now. I'm not certain if things will change, but that's the information right now, my people, that she has made the switch from MVP to Swept. How is this going to help her career? I mean, the coach that she's going to be going to over at Swept, he is a very good coach, decent coach, I believe. You know what I mean? And he has worked with female athletes. He's the coach of Rashawn Clark, even though several persons have been saying he is more of a quarter-mile coach. He's not more like a shorter sprinter coach. But when you look at his record, he would have got persons to do great stuff. I remember in his earlier days, he actually brought a 4x1 team to the fore that actually unseated MVP at one of those Western miler relays. So if persons are talking about that, then of course he actually can coach the shorter sprints. He coaches at I'm just forgetting his name right now, but I'll get it through this. He coaches at what's the institution there? Camperdown as well. And we see where he brought Rashawn Clark to the fore. He has also had Rashawn Clark running 4x1, and they won Penn Relay's title, Championship of America. So he can, I think Jodine Williams was there with him at one point. He has some other persons working with. He was the one who brought Rochelle Clayton to the fore as well. So he has had athletes at his club where he is able to, do the necessary to get athletes to perform. Is it that she's going to be comfortable at Swept Track Club? Is it that she is going to be in an environment where her mind is free? Is it going to be an environment where she will thrive? These are the questions you ask when athletes actually make the switch, Is it a case where she just wants to be closer to a particular person, RC, these are the things that we could put out there that might be the reason why she actually left MVP. But it is yet to see. It is the season is going to be very interesting going forward. And you know that when she went there, just to backtrack a little bit, when she went there, several persons, when I brought that story, several persons were saying that it is not one of those good decisions because the twins are there, and persons were even commenting that she's better than the twin, and how is that going to work out? We can't have everybody at the same club. And well, I am going to be very, very, very eager to see some of these comments that will be coming out where this move is concerned, because I don't know the fans them scared either. But trust me, this is interesting. Incidentally, last week I did a video talking about the top athletes from a particular relay, under 20 relay, is at MVP, and the person said that, coach, you're sure one of these persons up there? And I said, no, I'm not hear of anything. And my sources normally would not keep me in the loop. And I did some checks, and nobody was ratifying pretty much what the person had said. And then, lo and behold, it just came back up. So, is it safe to say she has left MVP? Well, we will see. We will see. Well, people, you can share your thoughts in the comment section. Big up on yourself. Until next time, stay safe. Peace.